always have a steady job. That was my mother's advice, not only to me, but to her other eight children. I'm number eight out of nine, growing up right near the South Bronx in New York City. And because it was important to us to have a steady job, one reason it was, well, we were very strict Catholic family and we were poor. And I remember my daily prayer was, Dear Lord, please don't let my friends see me in the supermarket using food stamps. I watched my father sell peanuts at Yankee Stadium. And then I got my first job. I was 12 years old, delivering the New York Daily News. My entire side was black from the ink of the paper. You often see people riding bicycles. I didn't have a bicycle. I had to lug these papers, rain, snow, baking heat. But the first time, remember the first time you brought home a paycheck or cash? That feeling you had? For me, it was amazing. 15 bucks. I felt like Rockefeller. My mother says, Come here, Robert. $5 for room and board. What? I'm not even a teenager. And my brother in the other room says, Wait till you start paying taxes too. But I learned to save, 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 work and save. By the time I was 18, I moved into Manhattan. And then I continued working 12 years consecutive, perfect attendance at Merrill Lynch, continuing working, saving throughout my life. But in 2023 was a turning point. I said, I'm tired of building somebody else's dream. I'm ready for my own dream. I'm going to start a business. What do I like to do? Well, I like to speak. I like to write, and I like to coach. Anyone else have their own business here? I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, you know that feeling of running your own business, no boss. But the other side is the reality that speaking is the business. And one of my gurus, Ed Tate, says speaking is a business first. You get to speak second, which means you need to know marketing and sales and networking and following up. Following up. If anybody ever sends me an email, I get right back to them one way or another. But when I run my own business and I send out emails, they go into the ether. I have no idea whether they open them, whether they're going to respond. So that's the business reality. But at one point, 2024, things are going well. I was invited to speak in Nairobi, Kenya. And it was a talk that eventually led to me writing my own book, Voices of Reason, which is an Amazon bestseller. So even when my business isn't going so well, at least I could say, hey, I'm an Amazon bestseller. However, the point here is that pursuing your own dreams is it's your choice whether or not you succeed. But I find that at least it's better doing it for myself, running it for myself. And that's where the main the main situation that I've been dealing with. In fact, now when friends ask or people ask, how's business? My answer, unbelievable. And guess what? Unbelievable could be good and it could be not so good. It kind of fits both of those. So my question for you is, where are you playing it safe in your own life? Are you avoiding taking a risk because, hey, you need a paycheck? And I understand that. Growing up poor, one of the benefits of growing up poor is that I never developed expensive habits. I just invested in myself, taking courses, buying a zillion books, and then traveling around the world to places like Mexico, Nairobi, Kenya, all over the globe. So The main question now is, will my 401k, which is what I'm living on, outlast my business? Like, will I become profitable in my business before my 401k runs out? I'll let you know. Hence the title of my talk. I will let you know. But for you to go, question is, what will you build if you trusted your own voice enough to go all in? Anybody with me on that challenge? Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Yes, we do this because we are muted, and so that tells everybody